I'm Austin and welcome to day 12 of the ROW-20 program. What we've got today, we're gonna be working on some anaerobic threshold training. What the heck does that mean? Well, what it means is high stroke rate and long duration. Youch. So what we're gonna be doing are 3-minute rows today. 3 minutes rowing, 26 strokes per minute, 2 minutes off. We've got 4 rounds of that. And so the goal is to string together 4 consistent 3-minute intervals where we push ourselves so hard at the high stroke rate of 26 strokes per minute that we really feel like we need the 2-minute rest breaks. This is a form of training where when we're combining longer durations with higher intensity efforts, you should feel really freaking tired by the end. That's why the rest breaks are so long. 2 minutes of recovery to charge us up for the next one. So this is one of the most mentally challenging workouts of the program, but you've built yourself up to this point. If this was day 1 or day 2, you'd be screwed. But you're not gonna be screwed because you're ready. You've been practicing, you've been working hard, and you're gonna knock this out. So that's what we've got going on today. Try to row these as consistently and as intensely as you possibly can, but of course adjusting yourself along the way. Spend a little bit of time to warm up if you need to. Make sure you're nice, limber, and ready because we're hitting it right off the bat. So with that being said, time to strap in and let's just row. Alrighty, let's protect our lower back, sitting forward on our sit bones, untuck it, and we're getting right into it here. 26 strokes per minute. Handles up, grip it wide, thumbs under. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Drive it, swing it, pull it. Let's freaking go. So right up to 26 strokes per minute is what we're looking for here, right into the action. So lots of length, as much as we can here at 26. It's kind of in that low high end range where we can still maintain nice, long, and strong form. So it's tricky here though, finding an intensity to pace yourself with for 3 whole minutes. It's gonna take some experimentation. You need to play around with it for yourself here. And just find something that feels intense, that feels rhythmic, and feels challenging for you. Nice, and then once you find yourself settling into the rhythm, just take a look here at your watts, at your pace. Those numbers should be pretty intense right now, intense than day 11, that's for sure. More intense than day 11, I mean. 1 minute in, 2 to go. Nice, this is really a great opportunity for you to really challenge yourself as far as how far you've come in the program. You might have never thought you'd be rowing this intensely. And yet here you are, making it happen, making it work. That's halfway through. Gauge yourself here. Do you feel halfway tired? If you feel like you got a ton of energy, you might be holding yourself back a little bit. That's okay again for the first one here. If you're dying already, you're going too hard. And you need to back off on your intensity to dial things back a little bit. So dial it back if you need to, but keep the rhythm, keep the stroke rate. Remember, meet me at the front and jump. Meet me at the front and jump as we crush into this last minute. Nice one with 2 minutes of rest. It's so much recovery time. This should be blazing intense by the end. We're gonna finish each one of these off with a power 10. 10 hard strokes to get it through the line. So get ready for the power 10. Coming up, we'll go power 10 on this one to wrap it up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's time right there. All right, take it easy. Paddle it off. Chill for a moment. A couple moments, actually. So So 2 minutes of recovery. How did that feel at the end? Did you maintain a constant intensity throughout? Common scenarios that can happen is starting off too hard and dying towards the last minute, in the last 30 seconds or so. If that was you, no shame in that, it's all good. You tried, but now you know what you went for was too intense. So you need to make that educated, intentional decision to say, okay, I'm gonna back off a bit off the start on this next one to find a more sustainable rhythm that you can sustain for right now in your fitness journey. You have to gauge where you are now. Now the scenario is you might feel like you're ready to go already. It's only been 1 minute of rest. You might feel amped and ready. If so, you're fitter than you think. You are. You're not giving yourself the opportunity to really freaking go after it. So go a little harder. Or you could have had the Goldilocks scenario, which is kind of rare if it's the first time you've done this workout, where it felt just right, really intense. You feel like you need the rest, in which case we just want to hold that intensity for the next 3 rounds if we can. So that's the plan. Stands and stanettes. Less than 30 seconds and we're gonna take off. So make your educated, informed, intentional decisions to adjust your intensity, your watts, your pace per 500 up or down. Get a goal in your head, and we're gonna take 10 strokes off the bat to get into our rhythm and get into our goals. All right, so do you have your goal locked in? Hope so. Let's start revving up. Start revving up. Let's go 26 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, find your numbers. 6, find your numbers. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so now we are in our rhythm of 26 strokes per minute. We go up and we jump. Got it nailed down. So you should be dialed in, locked into your numbers now. And this is where it's just the simple game of grinding it out, of sawing wood. Just showing up, saw the wood. Get up there, saw the wood. Be consistent. You start to see the fluctuations of it going down in intensity. You bring it back the next stroke. You bring it back the next stroke. Constant battle, constant focus. And don't cut yourself short here with your body lean and swing especially. Make sure we're getting in, getting back, forward and back. Get in there, swing out of it. Nice. So that right there, that's halfway through. Check in, check in, check in. If you're feeling good, keep it up. If you're feeling not so good, dial it back, but stay in the rhythm. Don't just give up. We always put up the fight. No matter what scenario life throws our way, whether we're really struggling or not, we put up the fight because that's what makes us better. That is how we improve. That is how we move forward. We live, we learn, we grind it out, we go through the struggles. Hell yeah. Less than a minute now, dial it in. Get ready for our power 10 to wrap it up when we get there. Nice, keep crushing, keep cruising. All righty, get ready here. Power 10, we'll take it on this one here. Final 10, make it count. 1, 2, 3, hard. 4, not increased rate, just hard strokes. 5, hard push. 6, hard push. 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's time. Enjoy that 2-minute rest. I recommend not racking the handles, just keep it light, just moving. It doesn't even need to be good form. So just keep your body moving because we're working out. We're working hard. Okay, halfway done. 2 down, 2 left. Notice that almost half of the workout today is rest time, which means that the time when we are on and working is just that much more intense. That's the price we pay. It's always a give and take with rowing. So how did round 2 go for you? Was that better than round 1? Was that more consistent start to finish? If you still struggled with consistency, again in this scenario of going too hard and then dying off as it went along, you're just starting too hard. You're starting too fast. There's no magic. What's going on? You're just going too hard. So dial it back. You know what I mean? So find that for yourself. If you were more consistent, heck yeah, let's try to hold that now for the last 2. And if you're feeling like you're ready to get going again already, once again, you're even more fit than you think. So find it. Play around with it. That's what we're here for. You're on the machine. Might as well just try to figure it all out, you know? So let's stay in this thing. Get hyped up. Get amped up for round 3. Get your goal in mind. What are you gonna do? What's the goal? What's the plan? All right, we'll go ahead, rev up and attack this here. Getting up to 26. We'll take 10 to find our rhythm and goal on this one. Here we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, you should have your goals. And we're just sawing the wood, baby, doing the work. Holding watts, holding pace. Nice, and just feeling all the muscles in our body light up. First minute down, just like that. Trusting in our fitness, knowing that as it heats up internally, as your muscles start to catch on fire, that we know we're exactly where we need to be. We're not shying away from that fire. We're embracing that fire. That is what's gonna train us to improve our fitness, to make the gains, to make the progress. It only happens when we embrace that fire. We're halfway through. Stay with it. Good. Swing it. Don't forget to swing it. Push it, swing it. Leg push away first though. As you get tired, don't fall into the trap of leaning back first. Don't pull first. Don't pull the handle. Push the legs, then pull the handle. Push the legs, then pull the handle. Push, then pull. Get amped up. Our power 10 to wrap it up is coming up soon. Keep your numbers steady. Fight through the discomfort. All right, we've got our second wind coming up here. We'll go power 10 on this one. 1, bring it. 2, extra power, go for it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that's time. Good. Oh boy. Oh boy, break is needed. Hopefully. Yo. Soak it in. Okay, most of the work is done. Most of it's done. Now we just got to seal the deal on the day. One more 3-minute round. Soak in every sweet second of this recovery here. Again, if you're pushing yourself properly, you might be feeling a little self-doubt right now, being like, I don't know if I can do that one more time. I really don't know. That self-doubt, that's okay. That's normal. But we need to rise above that. People say mind over matter. And it really is true as far as what your body is truly capable of. The thing is, our brains are programmed us to avoid discomfort. That's why it feels nice to be lazy for a little bit, right? Our brains are wired to seek the comfort because struggle is challenging. Struggle is disorder for the time being. Your muscles, your body is very capable of stringing together another interval just like the one you just did. You have to convince your mind that you can. Don't let it tell you otherwise. This is the mental practice and the mental gains we make from rowing. So be aware that yes, those thoughts are going to creep in, but that you are capable. All right? That does not mean it's going to be easy. That means actually it's going to be really freaking hard. But guess what? We're in this together. So let's do it together. Here we go. Last one. Let's go 3 minutes 26 right here. 10 strokes. Find your goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, goal should be locked in with some confidence, maybe with a smile on your face here, a determined smile. But yeah, we're here to work. So we signed up for. That's why we hopped on our rowers today. We didn't sign up and hop on our rowers today to just chill. We came here to get better. And that's what we're doing. We're living in the moment here and getting better. Nice, first minute down, just like that. You've got your rhythm, you've got your form. Do a little shoulder check for me here though. Make sure our shoulders aren't shrugging up. That's what happens when we get tired towards the end of a workout. Shoulders away from the ears, focus 5. 1, pull them down, away from the ears. 2, pull them down, away from the ears. 3, 4, and 5. Good. Keep that up, because that is halfway for the last interval of the day. All right, coming into our last 60 seconds, then we get to chill all day. 60 seconds of work, then we chill all day. So do the work. Nice, grind it out. The finish line is in sight, but we have to get there. And we have to get there with purpose and with intention. No matter how tired you think you are, bring it with me for these final moments. We'll go power 10 on this one to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, dig. 5, dig, nothing to lose, nothing to lose. 6, nothing to lose. 7, 8, 9, that's time. There it is. Oh. Man, your muscles are probably screaming right now. So just move, lightly, doesn't matter, doesn't need to be perfect. Just try to relax your face. Let the breathing just happen. Man, that's rowing right there. That's some good rowing. I know you brought it for that last one. So take a moment here to reflect on the overall process and journey of all that. Interval 1, interval 2, interval 3, and interval 4. How did you progress? What did you learn about yourself here? Were we able to really keep it consistent on that 4th interval? Maybe even surprise yourself a little bit there in that last minute. But it's just another step in the process. Boosting our rowing IQ, becoming more comfortable on the machine here. What I want you to do here for this last minute as we cool things off and say our farewell for today is I want you to try with me some nasal breathing. So just in and out through the nose if you can. So with me, in through the nose, breathe in. Out through the nose. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Lips closed. One more time. Nice. You can keep practicing that if you'd like. It's a good way to help your heart rate calm down and have your body start to calm down and start the recovery process after a big workout like that. Take those moments to reflect. But I hope you're proud of yourself for showing up today. It's good work. More fun to come as we continue into the second half of row 20. And would you look at that right there? It's our 20-minute mark. Nice job. That's gonna do it for today. Thanks for showing up and thanks for working so hard. And as always, see you for the next workout.